Welcome back to Math Addict 59 YouTube channel, where my math videos have a whopping 70 views, if they're good. You'll also see quadratic graphs in this form quite often. These are the ones you're going to see in business, and these are often reflective of what we would call revenue demand functions. Now I'm doing a pretty basic one here. If you're going to work this function, I would definitely consider working the x-intercepts first. Now, just like in the last function, what do you have to do to find x-intercepts? I hope you didn't see me rubbing my eye. Remember, it's the value of x such that y is 0. In this particular situation, it's not hard to get y is 0 because it's already factored. And x is 0 and 10 minus x is 0. Actually, what I meant to say was x is 10. And that's part 1. Now the y-intercept is already the origin because the x-intercept is 0. Now, if you want to get the axis of symmetry, here's a suggestion if you have a graph like this. We do know that the graph also can take on the form 20x minus 2x squared. So the graph will be an upside down graph that already contains 0 and 10. So I'm just going to draw a sketch of the graph, and then if you need to put it on something more formal, you can. But if you want the axis of symmetry and the vertex, you should note that there's a value halfway between 0 and 10. If you're not sure, use the formula as before, where it's negative b over 2a, and b is negative 20, and a is negative 2. And working the math in your head, that's going to be x equals 5. So x equals 5, and that's going to be the axis of symmetry. The maximum value, which is also known as the vertex, is 2 times 5 times 10 minus 5, which is 2 times 5 times 5, which is 50. So that would be the maximum value of this graph. Now, if you were relating this to revenue demand, you might notice that there's going to be an optimum number of items that's going to get you the maximum revenue. And then there's going to be a point where if you make too many items, you're no longer not going to make revenue, you're going to lose money. So this is definitely another quadratic situation you should be pretty familiar with. Make sure you study a bunch of these as well. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and good luck with your quadratic equations.